Sora. Donald. Goofy.
Auron! Why those little... Ugh. Prisoner, what happened to our mutual agreement? I can give you a clean slate, but you gotta work with me.
Maybe you didn't hear me. This is my story, and you're not part of it.
That's it! This game is over. I've played by the rules so far. Okay, I confess. I was hoping Wonder Boy would lose, but it was still a fair fight. Come on. Is that really so wrong? Huh?
Really, a fair fight.
Laugh, laugh, laugh all you want. Because the laughing is about to stop. You want to know why? Because now we're going to play by my rules.
Meg!
Hercules!
Hey, I warned you right at the get-go. You don't compete, you lose the girl.
No! Meg! Hang on!
Looks like Wonder Boy has dropped out of the standing.
Well, you've still got us to deal with.
Oh, yeah. This is gonna be good.
Facing Hades is gonna be quite tough because, well, he's seriously pissed off. So, indeed, let's get to, the annoyance about Hades. Even with the powers gifted to us by the Olympus Stone, he is nigh on invincible while he is in his, angry form, shall we say.
We can't win.
How come?
Because it's his Underworld.
Gee, then how do we beat him?
I think a true hero should be able to help.
But you...
I owe you one, Hades. I didn't hesitate to give my life for Meg's, and then I remembered. A true hero is measured by the strength of his heart. I'll never forget that again.
Just no more crazy stunts.
People always do crazy things when they're in love.
What is so funny, you imbeciles? How dare you get a happy ending? How dare you?
Round 2 against Hades, Herc has his seemingly godlike powers back, which means we can now use these orbs to attack Hades and pretty much lower his defenses. That being said, he will still use his fire fists and everything. Though having said that, Herc will join in as well. So yeah, this is quite a fun fight as well. The only problem is he's aiming the aura sphere at Hades. That's going to be a bit of a problem because it relies on you putting the camera behind Sora, and of course Hades does teleport quite a bit. Another thing Herc can do is bring up a shield to protect you against Hades' fire attacks, which is always a good thing, seriously. Seemingly isn't doing that flamethrower move from Chain of Memories, at least, is Hades. Yeah, although I think he does do it in this fight, so yeah. But Aura Guard, very good. You can kind of tell when there are some times when Herc will actually lose power, but that's only for a few seconds. Though in that time, Herc can do quite a bit of damage to you. So yeah, but still quite a fun fight against Hades. But yeah, And yes, I wanted to keep Auron in my party. Why the hell not? Auron has shown himself quite well to be a skilled fighter, even outside of Final Fantasy X. He's always one of my favorite characters to use in Final Fantasy X because of his heavy sword attacks and everything, so yeah. Anyway, that being said, let's get out of here before I get roasted by Hades. Absolutely. And that's a new one. Apparently summoned a giant fireball. That still remains, by the way, even if you hit him with the Aura Sphere. And those fireballs last a long time after they've landed on the ground. Seriously. Kind of like when we were dealing with Dragon Maleficent in Hollow Bastion in Kingdom Hearts 1. Her fire attacks did the same thing, of course. So yeah. Well, that being said, let's get over to Hades before he does lose his temper again. Seriously. No. Even if you try and hit him with Aura Sphere, you can't do it while you can't stop his fire form while transforming, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's an important thing to remember. But you get to those spheres anyway to attack him with, so it isn't all bad here, seriously. And yeah. Well, I'm giving kudos to both Tate Donovan as Hercules and, of course, James Woods as Hades. Seriously, both of them do an excellent job playing their characters. So yeah. What else? In fact, yeah, this is probably the first time in the Kingdom Hearts series that Hercules' original voice actor Tate Donovan had played him, because it was voiced by Sean Astin in the last game. Yep, believe it or not, Samwise. Not as bad as Hercules, to be honest. Certainly different to Tate Donovan. I don't know, I'm kind of more of a fan of his, probably because I've heard him more. Yeah, Sean Astin did not have much material to work with in the last game, so to speak, because of how there was in the Disney world. At least less cutscenes than there are in this game, seriously. At least numerically, at least. It's not the second Kingdom Hearts game, is it? It's not the first. It's not the last Kingdom Hearts game, because the last one was. If we're going by thingy, maybe 358 Days Over 2. So this is actually the fourth Kingdom Hearts game. This series is weird, and it only gets weirder as it goes on. Seriously, because there's a whole bunch of lore that Nomura brings in during Birth by Sleep, and dare I say it's Recoded and Dream Drop Distance, and I've not even got to Birth by Sleep yet. But let's see. Send it off to Hades. And yeah, you can actually. Oh no, you can't win just by flinging the things at him. Oh well, never mind. But that being said, finally Hades goes down.
It's not over yet.
What's he gonna do now?
I lived my life defending others, but now there's no one left to protect. Maybe it's time I shaped my own story.
Yeah, you deserve it, Auron. After everything you've been through.
I suppose I should thank you.
Not at all.
Fine.
I mean, sure, you could thank us a little.
You should say what you mean. I guess I could spare a few words. Thanks for meddling.
Hey, what's that mean?
Thanks again, guys. You're the best.
Excuse us for wondering.
Oh, sounds like somebody's feathers are a little ruffled. I'm kidding. Thank you, Sora, Donald, Goofy.
So where are you guys headed next?
You know. You two lovebirds seem to be getting along just fine without us hanging around.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Uh-huh. Before we start meddling. Yep.
Right.
Are you turkeys trying to put me out of a job? If you keep acing every challenge, champ, who am I gonna train?
Aw, you can't abandon me now, Phil. I gotta be at the top of my game in case Hades shows up again.
Hey, are we true heroes yet?
Yeah. Come on, Phil. How about it?
Let me see now. Well, you're not wise enough. Not quite seasoned enough.
Okay, we get the hint.
Look, kid, it's not my call.
Phooey.
Course if it was, you'd have no problem. I'd make you all heroes, in a heartbeat.
Really?
Say it again.
On second thought, if those are your hero faces, still got a lot of work to do.
What do you mean?
Go away.
Phil!
Leave me alone.
See that?
Well, what do you know?